round of applause for being here tonight. Yes. Welcome to Curious Comedy Theater, the theater that does comedy here in Portland. Yeah, thank you, Anthony. Before I get started, I just want to straight off the bat introduce a few people that are helping us out behind the scenes. Just, get that out of the way. Round of applause over there for Jake O'Neill on the keys. How you doing tonight, Jake? Excellent. All right. Up in the booth, we have Anthony Arnista. Give him a round of applause. We also have John Tim in the video booth. Give him a round of applause. We're streaming this show tonight to the entire world wide web. So the internet is also watching. So everybody say hi, internet. 1, 2, 3. Hi, internet. But most importantly, we're doing this show for you right here in this moment. Because everything on this stage tonight is going to be completely made up and improvised just here based on your suggestions. That sound exciting? Yeah. All right, sweet, awesome. So before we can do these scenes and games, we're going to need your help throughout the whole show. And I'm going to teach you how to help us. We'll see how effective that ends up being. So you'll be shouting out suggestions when asked. And it's going to work something like this. I drove a car here tonight. On the count of 3, shout out how you got here. 1, 2, 3. Car for the most part. All right, cool. I came here by myself, which is a totally normal thing to do. Who did you come here with? 1, 2, 3. Myself. Okay. Who do you wish you came here with? 1, 2, 3. A girlfriend. Okay. I heard a girlfriend out there. All right. So that's the first part of how we need your help. The second part is we will be scoring these games throughout the night. And we're going to need your help to do that. And I'm going to explain how this works. There's a scale of points. It's really important that we get this right. From 1 to 5. And the way this scale works, 1 is like something happened on this stage for sure, and there's no denying that it happened. 5 is like, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's so funny, and I'm going to laugh about it the whole way home, and I'm going to tell my kids and grandkids about it later. 3 would be like the movie The Terminal, It's like it's good and bad. It's like you can certainly choose to watch it if you'd like to. All right. So let's practice this scoring. It's going to be based on applause from the audience. So I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and you're going to applaud first about how my hosting is going tonight. Does that seem right? Okay, let's hope this goes well. So by round of applause, is my hosting a 1? Okay, you can get out of here right now. It's mostly the cast, I think. Is my hosting a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Okay. Is it a 5? Keep that applause going for the Curious Comedy players! Oh, thank you, Stacy. Awesome. Well, you're gonna regret that in a little bit. So I can give and take away points as I please, and we'll show you how that works later as well when I go on a power trip. But to start, we need to meet our players because you're all warmed up. We got to introduce you to them, and we're gonna do that by going down the line. Please, players, would you step forward, say your name, and say something that's on your Christmas list this year.
Me?
Why don't we start down there? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Katie. On my Christmas list this year would be I have 2 bunnies, and I want to get them a wheel like you see like mice use, but big enough for bunnies. That's what I want.
So cute.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I wish this Christmas for some new clothes, clearly.
Hello, I'm Nate, and for this Christmas, I wish for the Blu-ray version of The Terminal.
Plus 1 point to Nate.
I love that. My name is Audrey, and I would love a baby or a new coffee grinder.
Okay.
I hope you don't get both.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
I am Stacy, and I genuinely want like a big deep freezer to prepare for the upcoming apocalypse.
Plus 1 point to Stacy for being prepared.
My name is Chris. My wife and I are expecting, and so for Christmas, we're really hoping for a better healthcare system.
She's gonna be the most disappointed.
That's great. Yeah. I will take 1 point away from Sam for not having self-respect.
That's right.
Sam looks great tonight, doesn't he?
You guys are too
That
kind.
was about a 3 on the scale. All right. So we've warmed you up, audience. Now we're going to warm up our players. We're going to ask all of them to form 2 lines on this stage. And we're going to be playing a game called Yay Boo. And this game will involve your help as well. The way that it works is the left line will be telling a story, and the left line will say something positive. They're the yay line. So for example, a positive thing might be...
Kelly won the lottery.
And we all say yay! And then the boo line might say something like...
She owed so much in taxes, that's where it all went.
And we say yay boo, until the story just pitters out, or I'm just sort of bored with it, and we move on. Awesome. So let's get started. I just need a suggestion of anything at all. Bowling?
Ooh.
Bowling is your suggestion. Nice. And we'll see this game of yay boo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kelly, who we were just talking about, won her league championship bowling tournament.
Yay! But she broke her finger in the process.
But it was her middle finger, and she had been using it too much, so she realized it was really for the best.
Yay! But then she got home and realized that she still had her bowling shoes on, and that's a crime.
Sorry, that's certainly not a crime. Maybe a little strange. All right, for this next story, maybe from the right side of the room here, what's a suggestion of something that's maybe on your Christmas list? Underwear, all right. Underwear, and begin.
Cassie got an internship at an underwear store.
Yay! But Cassie didn't know what underwear was.
Kinda yay.
But lucky for her, she was intelligent and could read context clues.
But unfortunately for her, she rose to the top so fast, everyone hated her.
But she was a confident, independent woman and did not give a shit.
I support that.
All right, anyone on the balcony? Yeah, we got anybody up there? We got a couple people. What's a suggestion of your favorite place to go in the summer? Okay, I'll take a deep sigh.
Carl got to get away from work and enjoy some peace and quiet.
Yay!
Unfortunately, he was let go during his vacation.
But Carl needed self-radical care anyway.
Yay!
He turned into a hobbyist and stopped providing for his family.
But he didn't need his family anyway.
I'm going to do one more. We'll hopefully raise everyone's spirits a little bit. Stacey, would you like to get a suggestion?
Sure. What's something in your car right now that isn't normally?
Leftover food.
Leftover food. What kind?
Chinese.
Chinese food. Great.
Awesome.
Mary Ellen was a world-renowned Chinese food chef.
Yay! But everyone just wanted fast food Chinese food.
But she was so determined. She started with a food cart, and people started lining up, realizing that fast food would never live up to the deliciousness of her prepared meals.
Yay! But she hadn't seen this coming, so she was the only one working, and it was a really long wait for all of those people.
But the people started bringing games and playing with each other while they're waiting in line, and a whole community sprouted up outside of Mary Ellen's Chinese food cart.
Yay! But that was a crime.
scored or take away any points for that. We're just going to let that go, full terminal style. All right, so our first scored game, I need Nate, Chris, and Audrey. Give them a round of applause. All right, and unfortunately, before we can set this game up, we need to say goodbye to these three. They're going to go to our soundproof outdoors. Let's say goodbye, players, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, players! There they go. Don't worry, we'll bring them in eventually. Did we get coats for them yet? Is it that season? We'll worry about that next week. All right. So to play this game, we need to get some suggestions from you. We'll get those first, and then I'll explain how the game will work. What is a favorite piece of wisdom that you got from someone in your family?
Always wear clean underwear.
Always wear clean underwear. Sensing a theme for this show. How about from over here?
Act like you've been somewhere.
Act like you've been somewhere. And how about back here?
Take it with a grain of salt.
Take it with a grain of salt. All right, awesome. How about, what is something that you might say to your coworkers at your job that only they would understand because it's like work lingo?
Skills it.
Skills in?
Skills it.
Skills it.
Skills it. Got it.
Skills it. Did I say that right?
Get your shit together.
Great call out. Get your shit together. Unique to just her job. All right. Anything back here? Just like super like unique to your job. Be happy.
Got it.
All right. It's a lot of very unique jobs out there. Okay. What is something that you might say to your pet?
Are you a little shit?
What was that back there?
Are you a little shit?
Are you a little shit?
I think it's you.
You little shit.
I got it.
Fair enough. How about over here?
Stay out of the cat box.
Stay out of the cat box.
Got it.
Okay, let's just do one more. What is like your favorite line from a movie? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I feel like we got enough. Yeah, I feel like we're set.
I think so.
Okay, cool. Let's try one more. Someone pull out their phone right now and tell me the last text message that they sent.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay, if anyone, we'll give you a quick second to do that. Is anyone out there?
The house is Broadway South.
The house is unlocked.
I got it.
That'll work. Okay, great.
Where do you live?
-1 point from Stacy. Because that might actually be a crime. All right, so we're going to bring our players back in here, and I'll explain the game. Say, get back in here, players. Get back in here, players. So as these three walk in, we're going to spread all the lines that you gave us across the stage. That's why it's called surprise lines. And these three players, they'll be doing a scene. And throughout this scene, they will have to pick up your line and inject it into the scene and make it make sense. Does that sound fun? Yeah. All right, awesome. Chris, would you like to get a suggestion?
Sure. Can I get the suggestion of a non-geographical location like a Starbucks or a Walmart?
Safeway.
We're
They're
Safeway.
very
Thank
much
you.
like those things.
Yeah. We'll see this game of surprise lines Safeway in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay out of the cat box, Gerald.
How am I gonna know if Whiskers likes it if I'm not in it?
You're not supposed to use it before you buy it, honey. They're gonna kick us out again.
Not again. There can't possibly. The house is unlocked anyway.
Gerald, this is the third time we've left to go to Safeway and you've left the doors unlocked.
They have a key person right next to the Starbucks. We can get a new set of keys.
The door's unlocked. We don't need the keys, honey.
I'm just saying, if I had keys, I would have locked the door.
Get your shit together! Bring it on, Gerald!
Oh, you meant emotionally. I'm sorry.
I love that you love my cat as much as I do, but leaving the keys, using the litter box at Safeway, you're just...
Whiskers is family. I would do anything for that son of a bitch. I would take it with a grain of salt. I would just put them on a plate. I'd sprinkle them with salt and be like, I'm going to take you into my heart.
I feel like you're taking my feedback like a grain of salt. I'm trying to tell you something really serious.
What are you trying to tell me? Look me in the eyes like the therapist told us to.
Always wear clean underwear.
I'm sorry, I forgot to lock the door. Forgot to put on Underwear completely?
Sure, I feel more like your mother than your partner.
This hits a really weird nerve.
I know this is not the place to do it here in the kiddie aisle, but I'm at my wit's end with you.
I think we need to call an employee over to mediate. Hey, are you working?
No. My shift just ended.
Would you mind just taking a minute? We need a facilitator.
Fine. Act like you've been somewhere. Act like you've been somewhere and you can do this. Okay. I am an expert. And whatever's going on right now.
I feel very expert vibes coming from Gary.
Gary. This is not my name tag, but.
Be happy is what my therapist told me. To be happy.
But no. Don't. Let me tell you something. That is a myth, all right? Let go of that. Let go of being happy. Skills it. Develop your skills, all right? Forget about happiness. Just develop yourself.
I guess I am kind of coming down hard on you, and you're just learning your skills.
I've always wanted to try improv.
No, something different.
Okay. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Cowboys, yes!
I've always wanted to be a mother effing cowboy.
Your confidence is kind of doing it.
I'm going to whip out my portable half.
Whoa! Wow.
And my retractable horse.
Wow, Gerald, I've never seen you like that. Great call out. Great call out.
I've been somewhere.
Janine, I'm feeling something that's not going to resonate with you. I feel a little attracted to Gary.
Aw, you little shit.
Keep it going for our boys. A retractable horse.
Not the first time I've been dumped at Safeway.
Plus 1 point for Audrey being dumped at Safeway. She needs all that help. All right, so now is where we're going to start scoring our game, just like you so truthfully scored my hosting earlier. So by round of applause, was this game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 4, a 5?
No.
I think it was a 4. Yeah. It said 4. Hey, I was
And to
just
be honest, I appreciate it.
Give him another round of applause. I need KT, Stacy, and Sam to the stage. Give them another round. All right. These three will be playing a game called Emotional Roller Coaster, and we need your help for this game as well. So before we get started, I'm going to ask you for emotions. Just go ahead and shout out an emotion. Frustrated. Confusing. Is it confusing?
Confusion.
Confusion. Did I miss menopause? All right.
That's a nice one.
They really want to make sure you got menopause.
They got menopause. All right, well, I heard some over here. Constipated?
And
Certainly an emotion. Yep. How about from
There was
over
a
here?
joyous over there.
Joyous? All right.
Just one positive emotion.
That's right. We'll get. Yeah, right. All right, something positive. Yeah. Stoked.
Nice.
Stoked. Anything else? Other emotions? Happiness. Okay. Jealousy.
You get apathy.
Confusion. I got confusion. Apathy is great.
Yeah.
All right, let's just do
Did
two
you
more.
get menopause?
Yeah, I'm gonna start taking points away soon. Just remember. All right, let's just do two more. Two more emotions. What was that?
Blind rage.
Blind rage.
Wow.
And what's just like an outlier, an oddball. Horny. Okay. Certainly an outlier. All right, awesome. So I've got a list of emotions, and these three players will be doing a scene. At any point during the scene, I can ring my little bell, and I'm going to shout out one of your emotions, and they'll have to completely shift their character's emotion to what you suggested. So just remember, you came up with these ideas. So if it's bad, it's your fault. All right. KT, would you like to get a suggestion?
Yeah, can I get a non-romantic romantic relationship that 3 people could share?
Menopause.
What was that over there? Roommates. Thank you, roommates.
All right, we'll see this game of emotional roller coaster roommates in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
These are gonna be the best.
Are you gonna clean up after them?
Like I said, the best. Like these
frustrated.
are gonna be so good in a second. All right?
Yeah? Well, are they gonna be good enough so that I want to do the dishes, or are they gonna be good enough that I'll be mad at you because you didn't do the dishes, Gerald?
They are going to be the best pancakes you've ever had, Sarah. To the point where we're gonna be so stoked to do the dishes together because our bellies are so full of happiness.
Constipated.
I don't know that I should have any. Did you put some fiber in them?
I think they're just kind of like full of fiber. It's just flour. Is flour fiber? I'm not a pancake scientist.
Joyous.
Oh.
You're saving the day, Gerald.
Oh, you smell that, Sarah?
I do. It smells like all my problems will be taken care of in half an hour.
That's right.
Good morning, everyone. Smells delicious.
Oh, Marilyn. Good morning.
Blind rage.
I was sleeping until I heard 2 people fighting over fucking pancakes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is breakfast in the morning enraging you?
Maybe you shouldn't sleep all day.
Mimosa!
Oh, it's so acidic.
Horny.
I'm all sticky. Oh, God.
Nothing like a bottle of champagne in your mouth, am I right?
Nothing like pulp getting stuck in my beard.
Those pancakes are starting to smell a little burnt.
Confusion.
Is that a good thing?
How long are pancakes supposed to burn for?
Are they supposed to burn, or are they supposed to be golden brown?
Right. Golden brown.
Should you have a pancake device? Don't you make pancakes in a pancake?
We don't make pancakes in a can case.
You pancakes in a device.
Yeah, maybe if you're rich.
Jealousy.
Are you rich?
Oh, yeah? Must be nice.
I wish I was poor like you two. Then everyone wouldn't come asking me for money all the time.
Wow.
You get to live free and clear while I gotta just go spend my money on whatever I want.
Wow. You can say that from whatever fancy car you got. We're still poor and stoked on it.
Yeah, okay, Gerald, but you still got way more money than I do.
Okay, whoa.
Apathy.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares about money, guys?
And also, when you don't have very much money, it doesn't really matter who has more.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
You're both poor.
Right. But who cares about class? Not in this country.
I think the fire alarm's going off.
Who cares? Right?
Menopause.
It's hot though. It really feels hot here.
It's really hot
I'm like
here.
suddenly
Yeah.
flop sweating through
Yeah.
my clothes. And shut up!
I don't think we're gonna be able to eat the pancakes, and so now we just have to do dishes.
Stoked.
Yeah!
And that's time.
Sorry. This rich character didn't get her due. She deserved some. She shouldn't have been a good character, right? Nobody really liked her. Yeah, I'm checking it.
Was that your character you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll give +1 point to Stacy for being honest about her character. We appreciate honesty on
Just
this
leave
stage.
us whores out in the corner.
2 points to them both.
Yeah.
We're dealing with that.
There's a little bit of justice right there.
Yep. All right, so let's score this game. I'm just doling points out now. Not taking nearly enough away, in my opinion. What's this game? A 1.
On you, buddy.
A 2. A 3. A 4. A 5. A 4.
Nice.
Definitely not a 5.
All right. Give all of our players a round of applause as they come to the stage. All right. This game is our middle game. It's an all play, so everyone's going to be playing it. It's called Wait a Minute. I'm the most obvious host that's ever existed.
2 points to Kyle.
Okay, so this game is called Wait a Minute, and the way it works is 2 players will be downstage playing a scene, and at any point during the scene, a player on the back line can raise their hand and say,
Wait a minute.
and they're going to interject with some sort of reason why they would change a thing about the scene or do something different.
I think Chris's character would be holding 2 fingers up, not just 1.
And I would say, yes, I agree. Ring this bell, and Stacy will take Chris's place. Or I'll say, absolutely not. 1 finger is enough, and Chris will stay on the scene. This will continue for about as long as I want it to. It'll probably be a few minutes long. And whoever's left on the stage at the end of the game will get more points. So, ooh, points. It's only valuable to us. So on a scale of 1 to 5, how many points should they get?
5.
5 points. All right. I was almost going to say 0 there. All right, 5 points. Would you, Audrey, like to get a suggestion? For
Yeah, that would be super fun for me to do. What's a profession that you wish you had had?
Packaging engineer.
Archaeologist. Thank you. Archaeologist.
All right, we'll see this game of Wait a Minute. Archaeologists in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Daniel, get the bags.
Oh, okay.
I have found exactly what we came here for. It's the chalice of the Magnus Opus.
I thought we were here for love. But okay.
Daniel, it would be inappropriate of me as your boss to admit that I love you more than time could tell. I love you with a depth that is deeper than this chalice is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
The chalice isn't very deep. It's about waist high. Could it be deeper? I think so.
Okay, a deeper chalice.
My love for you is deeper than any chalice there is in the world. Do you hear me? It's this deep. That's so deep, Alyssa. Dr. Feinsfold. Oh, you're back. You're strong.
Wait a minute. He should be like more excited that she kind of said that she loved him.
Totally agree. Thanks.
Oh, doctor!
Wait a minute. I don't think she would grieve that she loves him.
It was a little greedy.
I'm so happy with your reaction.
Wait a minute. There should definitely be an unsettled soul from where they pulled the chalice from.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Wait a minute! There could be dancing and arms flailing when the ghost comes.
That sounds really weird.
Alyssa, Dr. Feinsfold.
Thank you. I've earned that doctorate.
Protect me from the ghost.
I will always protect you. I'm a little ashamed there was no dancing or musical number, but I get that you are buried deep, deep in the earth, and it's been a long time.
Wait a minute. They're giving notes on the ghost. Shouldn't they be more afraid?
I totally agree.
Oh, the ghost!
Wait a minute! We could take that up 2 notches!
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe down like 1.5 notches.
I love it where it is.
Okay.
Dr.
30
Feinsfold,
seconds.
remember the spell that you found in the book.
Wait a minute. They cast spells now?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Magic opus! No! I put you in my pocket!
Why did her dialect change?
Yeah, I don't know why. Let's find out.
Magic opus!
It's Magnus Opus.
Magnus opus!
Wait a minute! She should not be correcting the doctor.
Okay, I agree. 10 seconds.
You say it's right.
Magnus opus! Wait a minute! The ghost isn't changing.
You're right.
Oh, I'm shrinking!
You're doing it,
Quick,
doctor.
get the jar!
The jar?
The jar!
Yeah.
Oh, no, not a jar. It's a ghost worse.
Yeah, wait a minute. Something way more exciting than a jar.
I agree. Jars are weird. 5 seconds.
It's my choice.
No, you go back.
Oh, I'm shrinking!
Get the ghost extractor and storage unit.
Wait a minute, the ghost is already extracted.
I disagree. I want to see this.
The ghost extractor and storage unit?
Yes.
Oh, no,
this
not
jar.
that. That's a ghost worse.
Yep. Plus 1 point to Nate for knowing every ghost extraction unit is in a jar. Totally right. All right, so who was on stage? It was Stacy, Nate, and Sam. They each get 5 points. I guess we could just divide those 5 points, but that's boring. All right, let's give a round of applause for our next 3 players, Audrey, KT, and Sam.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
All right, these 3 players will be playing a game called Inner Song-a-log. And the way that works is they'll be doing a scene. At any point during the scene, if the moment strikes, I will ring the bell, and I'll call one of the players to reveal their inner thoughts in song. So no one else on stage will really hear what they're singing, just us, the audience. And we'll be helped with Jake O'Neill on the keys. All right, Sam, would you like to get a suggestion?
I would, yeah. Can I get a suggestion of an occupation? Oh, we already did that. I want to get a suggestion of a place that you visited recently.
Iowa.
Did you say hell? We're going with hell.
I also heard Iowa, very similar. I think Nebraska
or hell.
and they all Iowa did. All right, we're going to see this game of Inner Song-a-log Hell in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello.
Hey. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Oh man, I really thought I was gonna wind up someplace else.
Oh, no, everyone says that. But unfortunately, no. Can I put you down for a 2:30 torturing?
Oh, I guess. So you're like my guide and like I can work my way up, right? No?
Yeah. Let's keep you thinking that. What is it, Mariah?
Yeah, Mariah Carey.
All right. Well, Mariah, you've got a 2:30 torturing. In the meantime, you can wait in the eternal waiting room.
Oh man.
You seem disappointed.
I just hate being alone. Could I wait with you maybe? You seem kind of nice.
Yeah, I suppose. Here, have a seat. I'll get you an old magazine.
Oh. So, you come here often?
Oh, I kind of live here. The name's Imp Imperson.
Inner Song-a-log, Imp Imperson.
My name is Imp, and I gotta say, I love torturing people in a major way. I like to kill and I like to maim, but everyone remember the name. I'm Imp Imperson, yes I am. Not the simpleton, I'm Imp Imperson. Just remember the name, Imp Imperson.
So it's Ike?
Imp!
Imp. I've always been so bad with names. Maybe that's why I wound up here.
Oh, there's a lot of reasons according to your chart here.
Well, what's the first one say?
It says you talk down to others.
What's the second one say?
It says you once yelled at a cat too hard.
What's the third thing say?
It says you forgot to recycle 370,000 times.
Well, recycling's a joke, obviously.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
It's 2:30.
Oh.
This is Sheila. She does the torturing.
Okay.
Inner song-a-log Sheila.
I never wanted this job. I know I'm good at it, but I wanna run away and see sunshine. Sometimes my heart's not in it. They barely feel any pain. And I know I am slacking off, but all the same, I wanna feel the sunshine, be a non-demon creature. I wanna see what a person named Sheila would be like on Earth. I wanna be someone else. I don't wanna torture anymore. But hey, you get the cards you're dealt.
So Rita's gonna.
Sheila.
Sheila.
I told you.
Sorry, Nim. Imp. Okay, well.
Hold on a second.
Yeah?
Are you the one that sings that song?
All I want for Christmas. No.
Sometimes I use that song in the torture chamber, and it seems to really make the humans mad, but it makes me feel this weird joy.
Oh. Well, gee golly. I didn't know I had that effect on demons.
Inner song-a-log Mariah Carey.
You might not know this by looking at me, but I like to be tortured. Oh, no, 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 no. Put me in a little box. Open me up. Ooh, meow, 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 meow. I like to be tortured. I don't mind if you spank me. Get a rake and rake me. I'll sing, make me scream. All I want for Christmas.
And next time. Oh boy, I don't know whether to take away a point or give you a point. I'll give 1 point to Audrey for that very upsetting Mariah Carey impression. I'll give you 2 points. The audience has spoken. Thank you for exercising your powers.
Thank you.
All right, but let's score that game of Inner Song-a-log. Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it a 6? It was a 5. We can get there. All right, 5 points for everyone. All right, let's hear a round of applause for my next 3 players, Nate, Stacy, and Chris.
Nice job, nice job, nice job, nice job.
All right.
So we should come over this way, give him a little.
So for this game, we will need a volunteer from the audience to just come up here and talk about their day. You don't have to be funny. You don't have to really be interesting. So don't be nervous. It's going to be super fun. And then you're going to play along with this easy game that we're going to play. Is there anyone out there that would like to come up and talk about their day?
There's somebody over here.
All right, there. All right. So you were raising your. Are you down to come up? All right. You mind putting your mask on when you come up here? Is that okay with you? You got the microphone?
Yeah.
We'll stay far away
We'll
from
stay
you.
away. We'll give you a little distance.
So go ahead, the stairs right here.
Yeah. What's her name?
Yeah, what is your name?
Reina.
Raina. Raina. Round of applause for Raina. Come on up here. All right. There you go. Thank you for putting your mask on. Awesome. One more time for Raina. Yeah. That's fine. Go ahead and have a seat right over there on the left chair. We'll keep our safe distance here. So we're just going to ask you some questions about your average day.
Okay.
Can you use that mic, Raina, and then hold it pretty close to your mask so we can hear?
Totally, yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
It's
perfect.
totally clean. None of us have used that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm vaccinated.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
Round of applause for vaccinated. We know that everyone is because we check them at the door. All right, so Raina, let's just start with the beginning of your day. What happens?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Awesome.
I woke up in a bed.
Oh, great.
And I got to shower. And
Okay.
there's a toilet. Isn't that great?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I always tell people that's the best part of the day.
Yes.
And I showered, getting clean, waking up. People take that for granted. Amenities, right?
Totally agree. Totally agree.
Makes
Awesome.
your day a great day when you appreciate the small things.
I totally
like being
agree.
able to use a toilet.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Toilets.
Yeah.
All right. So do you live alone?
No.
Okay. Who do you live with?
My husband and I have a 3-year-old son.
Oh, what's your husband's name?
Ray.
Ray and
Ray and
Raina.
Raina, isn't it
And what
cute?
is your son's name?
David.
David. How old did you say David was?
3.
3 years old. David's 3 years old. And so you all live in the same house. Do you get up at the same time?
My husband travels for work. We've been to like 9 states in 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And we go a little bit of everywhere. So we all just go together in our nice fifth wheel and we travel as a family and
Awesome.
go a little bit of everywhere.
Cool.
So,
What states have you lived in?
we have done like all parts of like California, Oregon, Washington, Wyoming, different parts of Idaho.
You just don't go east, right?
Jacksonville.
No east.
Yeah, we don't go east.
Awesome.
We don't like snow.
Right on. So what does your husband do for work, if you don't mind saying?
Construction.
Construction, right on. And do you go to work as well, or do you stay home?
I stay home with our son.
Awesome, wonderful. So he's doing construction jobs around. What do you do while your husband's off at work?
Oh, I take care of everything.
Oh, I bet.
Everything. I do all the cleaning. I do all the financing. My mother died in the last 10 months. I've been renovating a house almost by myself.
Oh, wow.
So I learned how to do roofing and put in install floors and tile and new countertops. I did them with marble with like epoxy.
Wow. Are you your husband's boss yet, or?
We're each other's, you know.
Okay, right on.
We take turns.
Right on. All right. So while your husband's at work, when he's home from work, do you do something as a family, or how do you sort of end your day?
With love. With
love.
kisses. All over his face. And tell him I love him and good night. He's a wonderful husband.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you like stay home, or do you go out, or anything like that?
We're homebodies, usually
Sure.
having a toddler.
Hey.
I never
great.
usually get to go out or have fun or anything like that. But
Okay.
our son is with his grandparents in Idaho right now.
Okay.
And so mommy and daddy are getting a little time for me to rest. I recently had my toddler stomp on my chest and caused a lot of inflammation. It was like someone sitting on my chest all the time. And so my doctor's like, your kid needs to stop jumping on you. I said, tell the 3-year-old to stop jumping on me
Yeah.
because it happens.
It's good advice.
And
Yeah.
so the grandparents like, I'll take your son. You guys can go have time. So yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
Amazing. Thank you for being so helpful. So let me ask you, what is a word you would use to describe your husband, Ray?
Incredible, wonderful, amazing. Everything great.
Just one word's fine. Yeah. That's
We're
great.
all kind of in the same bucket.
That's wonderful. Ray, if you don't mind, what's one word you would use to describe Raina? Beautiful. You guys are so disgusting.
Can I ask, what's one word you'd use to describe David?
My heart.
Oh, you said what? Darling? And you said my heart? Oh my goodness. Okay.
So much love. Any
There's
other
so much.
questions?
Are you full timing in your 5-wheeler, or you go from home and then travel?
Full time.
Full time. Okay, great.
Anything else? We feel like we're set?
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. The last question. Oh, you're gonna ask it.
Well, I did have one other question. Do you have any pets or anything like that?
Yeah, we have 2. We have
pets?
a mini golden and a Chiweenie.
Oh my.
And they're
And
golden, so we call them our golden girls.
golden girls.
I know. Everyone loves golden girls.
So the last question is, of the 3 of us, Raina, who would you like to play you?
Who would I like to play me?
'Cause-
You.
Okay.
See, awesome.
That's not always the way it goes.
Yeah.
But thank you, because I'd like to
So
play you.
so the way this game works is we're going to play out a day in Raina's life based on all the information that we were just given. Stacy will play Raina, but Raina, you have a very important job to play during this game, and please be vigorous with this because it makes the game work well. Right there is a bell and a horn. They're going to try to accurately portray your day. When they get something wrong, honk the horn, and we will do it over and over until it's right, and you ring the bell. And then the scene can continue. Does that make sense? So it might be...
Lots of feedback.
Lots of feedback. And the players might look over at you for like validation. Just feel free to be like vigorous with it. All right, so we're gonna see this game of Day in the Life for Raina in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, not again. No.
We got a horn.
I'm asleep.
Oh, what a great day to be alive!
I'm using the bathroom.
I'm gonna miss you so much, though. I'm gonna miss you every second you're in there. Can you leave it open? Can you leave the door open? Can you leave the door open so we can see each other? Okay, I want to see you. I see your face. Oh, you're so handsome.
You're beautiful.
You're handsome. You're kind. You're everything anyone
Mom, I
would.
brought you breakfast.
Hold on, David. We're talking.
Okay.
You're everything I ever would want in a man, and anyone else who has anyone else is sad because it's not you.
Later tonight, I want to take turns being boss.
Okay.
Mom, I started a fire downstairs. Mom, I'm perfectly well behaved.
Yay! Oh. Let's see. Let me make the bed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ding! I'm magic.
It's amazing. I'm headed to the site, and I'll be back later today.
Okay, will you text me? Oh.
We're gonna drive her home to the site, and then
I'll watch you work.
I'm leaving now. Have a good day. I love you.
I love you.
There. That was the thing.
Text me every minute while you're at work.
I'm out the door right now.
You don't have to text me much because I know how much you love me. Oh, all right. Ooh, fold up the Murphy bed.
Mom.
Start making breakfast. Yeah, honey.
I really love your cooking. You're a great cook. You're a horrible cook. Can we go out?
You know what? Yes, we can. We're going to do whatever you want. Spoil the kid and spoil the kid. That's what I always say.
Can I jump on your chest?
Here, do you want some licorice on our way to the fast food place?
I would love some liquor. No, candy is a no-no.
Wait, I got it. No, I got it.
There you go. No candy now, because you're right. You're always right, David. I shouldn't have even offered you candy. Oh, no. David, I wouldn't ever offer you candy because I love you too much, and your teeth and your face and your health is so important to me.
Ding. Oh, you got it.
Oh no, it's you two again.
Hi, we're just here for some breakfast.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to say, I love seeing you every time I come in here.
I am not used to getting positive reinforcement from a mother-like figure. So what would you like to eat? I'll give it to you for free.
We'll have the Sunday special.
The Sunday special.
We'll have eggs. We'll have a vegan meal, lovingly prepared. We'll have steak and eggs.
Coming right up. Here you go.
Thank you so much. You did such a good job, and you should be really proud of yourself as a person.
Thank you. I'm going to quit today and apply for that architect job I've always wanted.
You do it.
I'm gonna terrorize the restaurant. I'm gonna clean.
You know what? We might as well while we're here. They were all so nice. And they've already got the whole five-wheeler all cleaned up. And you know what? After this, we'll clean up the five-wheeler if we feel like it. We'll clean up the five-wheeler too.
And that's time. Give it up for Raina. Thank you, Raina.
So yeah, it would walk
You can just
you.
leave that there on the chair. And
Yeah,
for
you can come this
helping
way.
us out, you got these stairs right here.
Yeah, be careful on the stairs.
For helping us out, you get 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy Show. You can just get those at the booth when the show's over. All right, one more time for Raina. All right, and I will give 1 point to Nate for his beautiful impression of a horn.
I used to be better at that.
Oh man, all right, so let's score this game a day in the life. Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? All right, let's get all our players to the stage. Give them a round of applause. All right, so we're gonna tabulate up the scores from the first half. We're going to find out who our winner was from the first half, and then we're going to take a brief 10-minute intermission. But before we do that, we have some announcements for you. Here at Curious Comedy, we not only do improv, but we also teach improv. So if you're watching us be silly on stage and you're like, I would like to do that for some reason, you totally can. And it is super fun. We actually have free improv workshops, and we have a few coming up next month. Super simple, 2 hours, 3 hours, I forget how long they are. They're a total blast.
6 hours.
They're 6 hours long, not 6 hours long. So please join us. You'll have a great time. We also have some shows coming up that we'd like you to attend. Deanne Smith, a wonderful stand-up comedian, is doing their special. They're recording their special here at Curious Comedy on December 3rd and 4th. Super exciting.
And you probably saw their clip that went viral about how they're lesbian and that they're saying men step up because it's just too easy to take your women. I don't know if you saw it, but it's really
Do we
funny.
have that video by chance, Anthony? It's okay, take your time.
It's okay.
I'll stall a little bit. All right, well, we'll get back to that. We do want to show you. We also have a big holiday coming up called New Year's Eve.
Yeah!
We just wanted you to know. So anyway, no, we do a huge show here every year, and it's super, super fun. You reserve your table, and we provide all kinds of like sketch and comedy and stand-up. It's a super, super great time. Stacey, anything you wanted to add about that
It's
show?
a 4-hour show, and you see all different kinds of comedy, and there are hors d'oeuvres and a champagne toast at midnight, and we don't pack it too much traditionally anyway. So if you don't want to be crammed in somewhere, but you also want to go out for New Year's, this is a super fun time.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
And you can sign up for the free workshop and for email list over during intermission where you came in.
Yep, right at that front booth over there. Give it up for Andy at the front. How are we feeling about that video, Anthony? Yay or nay?
We just probably.
I do something.
Yeah. I
was
hear
great.
their voice.
I have to tell you guys have been accepting too little for too long. You've set the bar in your relationships too low. How would I know that? Why would I know that? The girl I'm dating now, until now, has exclusively dated men. It is so easy to impress her. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. I just show her like basic human decency and she loses her mind. Straight guys, I don't know what you've been doing until now, but it is clearly not enough. It is not enough, you guys. I make this girl dinner, it blows her mind. I give her flowers. She talks about it for months. I ask her how her day went. She orgasms on the spot. It's crazy. Straight guys, it's not that hard to impress straight women. It's really not. Show minimal interest in the things your lady is passionate about. Every once in a while, just hit her with one of these. Oh, tell me more.
All right, Deanne will be here.
But let's give Ray a round of applause because clearly Ray knows all of this.
What's going on? All right. So, Anthony, thank you for doing so much hard work up there. Did you also tabulate our scores while you were finding that video?
Have you
All right.
finished my taxes? Yeah. Make sure you're translating that.
Yeah, that stream is definitely going to get our stream ripped off the internet.
Yes, it will.
All right.
But it was
so
translated to Russian or something.
the winner of the first half of Showdown, drum roll please. The winner is Nate. All right, hit the bar, hit the bathroom. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thanks, everyone.
Can you? Yeah. Let's. Oh, yeah.
So long, is what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to make them long. All right, well, we're back for the second half. It's going to be a little different than the first half. We'll be doing long-form improv. It's called Director's Cut, and we will explain that as we get going. But for now, please give a round of applause to our first place winner for the first half. And keep that applause going for number 2 and number 3, Sam and Stacy. All right, these 3 players will be directors now for Director's Cut. And we will be creating 3 different films, and you will help us decide which film you want to see all the way to the completion. And we will teach you how to help us do that. But once again, you get to be judgy. Yay! Awesome. So we'll start all the way down there with Nate to get suggestions for these films.
Yeah, I need the name, like a fake name of like an old Western town. Silvertown? All right. And I was going to ask this, so this is great. I need a mineral that's not silver, and we can make it up, that they mine in this town. Adamantium. I like adamantium.
Adamantium.
Right, cool.
Great. What is something very valuable to you that you worry about being stolen or misplaced?
My wallet.
Your wallet. Great. What is it? A leather wallet? Is there anything?
Yeah, it's a leather wallet, yeah.
Anything special about your wallet?
Is it this one?
Or is it just that it contains... It's from Mexico. Excellent. Does it have any emblazoned anything on it?
Yeah, it has like a little town on it.
Great.
Yeah.
What town was it?
It's Mazatlan.
From Mazatlan?
Yeah.
Great. What town was it?
It's Mazatlan.
From Mazatlan?
Yeah.
Great. That's all the information I need. Thank you.
All right, and I need to get a kind of an obscure holiday from you guys. Flag Day, thank you. And then a really exciting weather event. Sorry, don't laugh at me backstage. Sorry, what'd you get? Sleet? I love it. Sleet.
Hurricane and sleet, and you chose sleet. That's way more exciting.
I'm going sleet.
I'm with you.
They never say, hey, it's sleeting today.
That's true, that's true.
I've been in a hurricane, no big deal.
You're lucky I can't take points away anymore. All right, so now we're going to go down the line again, and you're going to hear the genre and title of each film.
I may have given away the genre, but I am directing a Western, but it's going to be a musical Western. Ooh. And it's called The Stranger from Silverton.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to get better.
Actually, can I have I want one more thing. An animal.
A liger.
A liger.
Yeah.
Great. I am directing a noir that is going to be named the Mazatland. How am I saying it wrong?
Mazatlan.
No, it didn't. Mazatland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, with no D.
Yeah.
Mazatlan.
Yeah.
Great. Woo! I'm going to make you all sit here while I work out my English. It's called the Mazatlan Liger. Very hard to say, but a great film title.
Awesome. And I'm directing a kind of like coming back for the holidays kind of road trip movie called How Sleet Stole Flag Day.
Round of applause for these players. Because there's not really a use for like hosting throughout this, I get to play with them this episode. All right, so when the lights go down, they will come up on the first chapter of
The Stranger from Silverton.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yep. All right. The lights come up on a bustling mining town in the Old West. Look at them bustle. Everyone's working to make their way in this new world in the West as they found a big, what am I looking for? A vein of adamantium, and they are mining it. And then the whole cast sings to us about life in Silverton.
Well, life is hard in Silverton. Life is hard in Silverton. Silverton. You might think it's not, but boy, you'd be got, because life is hard in Silverton. Life is hard in Silverton. Yeah.
The scene edits and opens back up on in the tavern that night. Everyone's been working hard. Now they're just relaxing.
Whiskey.
He's got the drinks. I'm just polishing the piano.
What'll it be, cowboy?
Whiskey.
Whiskey, all right, coming right up.
I always keep the piano all nice for Sammy. He hasn't been here in a long time, but someday he's gonna come back and he's gonna twinkle these little ivories.
You're such a wishful thinker there, Fiona.
Yeah, Sammy's never
Sammy's
coming back.
never coming back.
You don't know that. None of you know that.
Honey, pretty sure. Thank you. He ain't coming back.
No, he's gonna twinkle these ivories all night long someday again. He's gonna twinkle and twiddle.
He ain't been twiddling since 25 years ago.
You were just yay high. Now you're yay high.
He was like a father to me. And I think of him and I pray to him. Well, not to him, but for him. Every night. I say, whoever's out there, please bring Sammy back to me. I miss him. We all do.
At that moment, a stranger comes in through the door that nobody recognizes.
Who the hell's that?
How'd he get in from the back of the bar?
Hi. Can we help you, stranger?
Yeah, I'd like a drink.
Whiskey?
Drinks are over
Yeah,
there.
that's a piano.
This is just me polishing the piano.
Is there someone who's gonna come play, twiddle those keys?
Oh, if only. It's all I wish, night and day.
Oh, God, here we go again.
A song breaks out.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wished for Sammy's return. I've been all alone in this silver town, making my way, polishing the piano every day in Silvertown.
Did you say Sammy?
I did.
Huh. In my travels, I met someone named Sammy.
You did? It has to be the same one. Sammy's such an unusual name.
It's an unusual name, and he's an unusual fella.
You saying he's not dead?
Well, I don't know now. It's been nigh on 3 months since the last time I saw him.
Where'd you see him?
I saw him at another little bar in another little town in another little state.
So not helpful. It's not helpful in any way.
Wait, hold on, miss. He taught me a thing or two at that there bar.
Oh, why don't you tell us about it?
You mind if I take this chair?
Go right ahead.
You mind if I twiddle on these keys?
Well, on
Not
second
at all.
thought, I don't want you to do that on the. All right, I'm old.
Oh, I can hear the music already.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is just how Sammy used to play.
something starts to spark between them.
Wow, it's amazing. You just played those notes and opened my heart. All my feelings poured out everywhere.
I hear that sometimes when I play, but I've never felt it until you just said the words. It always just felt like empty, hollow, and meaningless.
Wow. It's a lot of words to describe a real dark, empty place.
Well, I best be turning in, but I just got one thing to say. Don't you go breaking her heart now. Harumph, harumph, harumph.
Last call, y'all.
Already?
For me, anyway.
I'll only be in town for 2 more days, but I'd like to see you again.
I'd sure like to see you again, too.
May I ask what a beautiful woman like you has for a name? I talk better with my fingers on the piano.
My name is Althea.
Althea. I ain't never heard no name like that before.
I guess Sammy didn't talk about me.
No. He said the past, the future's the future, the now is piano.
That's Sammy. That's just what Sammy would say.
Wait, did you say Althea the Adamantium Wrangler?
I'm sorry, are you speaking English?
I don't know, you tell me.
And then the bartender sings a quick song. Sammy comes through the door.
Oh my God. Oh fuck.
And blackout.
We open on a very barren office. There's just a chair and another chair facing that chair. Sitting in one of the chairs is the detective. His name is Jim Diamondfold. His name is on the door. And he's a little bit drunk. The room's full of smoke. And he's just hoping to get a case today.
Come on in.
Are you Jim?
That's right. That's my name on the door, ain't it?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Are you new to Mazatlan?
Yeah, I am.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Sir, yeah, may I have a seat?
It's what it's here for. It's not facing me for nothing.
Okay. I've got a problem, and someone with your expertise might be who could solve my problem.
All right, sing it, Songbird. What you got a problem?
I didn't want to tell him the real problem, because if I did that, then he would know what I was really up to. You see, I was smuggling wallets out of Mazatlan. But I needed his help, so I had to think of something quick. I'm smuggling wallets. No.
You smuggling wallets out of Mazatlan?
Okay, yeah. Can you help?
You need help smuggling.
No, I need someone else. You know what? Someone I'm looking into is doing it, and I need to investigate how to stop them. If you could show me, like, all the, the errors of their ways.
All right, Canary. Give me a name, and I'll help out.
Oh yeah. Judy. They call him Judge Judy.
Judge Judy?
Judge Judy.
The Judge Judy?
No, not the Judge Judy. That's the nickname. It's a Judge Judy, not the Judge Judy.
I know what Judge Judy you're talking about.
Oh.
Of the Judge Judys of Mazatlan.
Yeah, right, okay. And you do know.
Oh, I'm very familiar with Judy.
He stands up and delivers a monologue about Judy.
Judy and I, we go way back. That's right, before she was a judge, she was a sweetheart. And I love that sweetheart more than I love my whiskey. But me and Judge Judy, we just didn't work out. And so she knocked her gavel and my heart at the same time. Right out of her courtroom. That she didn't have quite yet because she wasn't a judge yet. But when she was a judge, that analogy makes perfect sense. Yeah, okay, I can help you with this Judge Judy problem. What is it that you need done?
Like I said, I just need to know how their operations work and what possible mistakes they might make to get caught so that they...
Are you looking for an inside man?
You got an inside man?
I am an inside man.
I want an inside man.
I can be inside.
They lock eyes and fall in love.
Are you looking for someone to be inside?
Man.
I can be an inside man.
Let's keep it professional.
All right.
I did not want to keep it professional, but I was going to do my best.
We cut to Judge Judy's office.
Yes, bring me more whole potatoes.
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
Judge Judy's one of the most corrupt judges of Mazatlan.
These are especially whole, Judge. Whole potatoes.
I appreciate you, Don.
You've never said such a nice thing in all my life.
Yes. Well, you know what I say. I don't really get to know someone until I need to.
You smashed both those whole potatoes in each fist in one fell swoop, Judge.
I know what I did, Don. And I did it for effect.
It was very effective, Judge. Very effective.
You know, Don, I've started to learn a little. Started to learn that a couple of my secrets have gotten to our detective.
A couple of what? Of your what?
Don, a couple of my secrets have gotten to the detective.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking about Diamond Fold!
Oh.
Just then, Diamond Fold seems to appear out of nowhere.
Oh, got more potatoes, governor.
Diamond Fold. Where are you, Diamond Fold?
He came out of nowhere.
How'd you know it was me?
You have a very distinctive voice. And you smoked when you came in here, so it's like, you know, who's smoking? Oh, it's the guy who's always smoking.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Diamond Fold.
None of us smoke.
Yeah.
All right, you got me. Listen, I'm working for a certain canary who wants to know your insides.
I'm gonna need you to be more specific, Diamond Fold.
I think that might be dangerous, more specificity, but I'll try my best.
You're saying you know who the snitch is?
I just so happen to know who the snitch is.
Well, how'd the snitch know about me? Huh?
Just then, we see a monologue from this character.
It was most decidedly me.
And blackout!
Okay.
All right. Lights up on a very busy airport. This is Des Moines Airport. It might have a different name, but we're calling it Des Moines Airport.
Flight 242 is the way. Flight 242 is the way.
We see a very high-strung businesswoman who's trying to get a last-minute flight to her hometown of Chicago.
Please don't leave your bags unattended. They will be snatched by TSA. I repeat, unattended bags will be snatched.
She wanders around the airport feeling like, can you buy me a plane ticket? Can you buy me a plane ticket? Until she reaches the counter where they sell the plane tickets.
Gates
Oh, this
812 on
counter.
board.
Hi, I'm looking for a one-way ticket. I gotta get home.
Tonight?
Come on, it's Flag Day. This is a big day for me and my family. I need to get home now.
I know it's Flag Day. That's why all the flights are already taken up.
Look, I got money. I got good money. I can pay you double, triple.
All the money in the world's not gonna stop this sleep.
My kid needs me. He's doing his flag dance at the flag parade.
Okay. Let me look on my computer. Click. Nothing.
Just then, we see Dan, a half-drunken pilot by hobby, stumble into the airport.
I'll do anything. I'll take any flight. I'll be a cargo. I'll go in underneath the plane. I need to get home to my son.
The sleet has destroyed gates C3 through C20.
Hello, I'm looking for a plane.
I'm looking for a flight.
It's a big white thing, a lot of windows on it.
Let me check my computer.
Oh, computers.
You know what? Your plane is in Terminal F.
What terminal am I in right now?
E. You're so close.
All right.
You're so close.
All
Give
right.
me room in your plane. I really need to get home to my son.
He does. The full plane is empty because we did not think he would show up.
Here I am.
So that'll be $500.
Oh, hey, it's.
I don't have any money.
You just said you had good money.
You called my bluff. My ATM card got eaten.
It's okay. I have a pilot's card. You can buy anything with a pilot's card. Literally anything.
That is true. Anything with a pilot's card. So I guess it's your lucky day.
Oh my God, this is amazing. My son's gonna be so excited.
Approved.
Told ya.
And as the card gets approved, we shift towards the cockpit of the pilot whose Dan is flying, and we see the scene between them as Lisa discovers that Dan may not be the most sober pilot.
So this plane's got autopilot, I assume.
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know how to fly a plane.
Why are you up here? Thank you so much. Please, I don't want to see the bottom of this glass.
Pilot Dan, I don't think you should be drinking. You're in charge of a whole airplane.
There's only us on it.
But I want to live.
Okay. Look, it's so easy to fly a plane. Here's the deal. I'm not going to fly. You're going to fly. I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay.
Every single step of the way.
Okay.
Plus, I'll pull up a YouTube video.
Okay, all right. I mean, I'll do anything. If I don't make it home, my son's gonna stop talking to me. For reals this time.
Is that it?
We see Lisa open up about how much it means for her to see her son twirl a flag on Flag Day.
I've never told anyone this, but when my son was just a little boy, his first steps, he used a flagpole to stand up. And I knew at that moment when I saw that he would be a world-renowned flag dancer. And I've never told anyone this part of the story either. But my father was a world-renowned flagpole dancer. I feel like I'm losing you.
No, they never had me.
It's a big deal.
All flights are canceled. All flights are canceled
gotta get out of here
due to
before they stop
excessive
our plane.
sleet.
We gotta go.
This includes private airplanes as well as public
I guess I'll
airplanes.
just push the button that says fly now.
Stop right now! Stop that plane! Get out of the plane!
What?
We gotta do what they say.
Is
It's
this
a
a
very-
bad time to say that I've got a van parked under the plane just in case of emergency?
So-
You're gonna need to take a van or some other form of transportation.
Oh, how polite. Let's do that. All right. All right, let's bring our 3 directors to the stage. Give them a round of applause. All right, before we see the second chapter, which will be a lightning round, we're going to get a little recap of what we just saw in each film and a little taste of what's to come. Let's start with your film, Nate.
Yeah, so a stranger, not from Silverton, arrived into Silverton, but then I figured out how to make another stranger show who was from Silverton, who is Sammy. Yeah, I figured it out. But Stacy and
Althea,
yeah.
and
These
Sammy.
two characters are falling in love.
Althea and Sammy. No, not Sammy. That was a father figure. The other guy. Yeah.
Anyways, it was a father figure?
Sammy
I'm gonna have to write that because I don't want them to fall in love. All right, what's gonna happen next? Find out in The Stranger from Silverton.
In the Mazatlan Liger, we saw our detective get approached by a stranger who has been smuggling wallets, and we met Judge Judy, our bad guy. Will this case get interesting? We'll see in the second act.
Yes.
Mazatlan Liger.
Yeah, there it is.
The Mazatlan Liger.
Yeah, now you can read it. And then, of course, we saw Lisa not be able to get a traditional flight, and even the private plane that was piloted by a drunk man seems to have been canceled. So can she get home to her kid in time for Flag Day? And how sweet! Stole Flag Day!
Give it up for Anthony in the booth up there. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to need to vote.
We have to vote.
She concedes very quickly.
Not a gimme.
All right, so we need to vote for the film that you want to see continue to its completion. So like, hoot and holler and cheer for the one that you would like to see continue. A little bass applause going. Nice little golf clap. All right, will it be our Western musical? Will it be our noir film? Will it be our holiday road trip? Okay. All right, so Stacey, you're definitely safe.
Okay.
We're gonna go between these two. All right, once again, a little bass clap going. Do you want to see our Western musical? All right, do you want to see our holiday road trip? Okay, thank you, Sam.
Musicals always win.
We'll do a lightning round now. We'll start with Nate.
All right. Lights up back in the tavern as the two piano players face each other with Althea in the middle. There's clearly a problem between them.
Notice that you've been twinkling my ivories while I've been gone.
I wouldn't do such a thing. I've been twiddling them.
Interesting, because Althea here, she prefers twinkle.
I don't know. She preferred my twiddling a little bit more than your twinkling, it seemed like.
Well, I guess we have to agree to disagree.
I guess so.
And they will face off in a piano duel.
Or we could face off in a piano duel.
I will take you on.
You gave me the small one? All right.
There it is.
Any questions?
Yeah, I got a couple, but I can only answer them with music.
seems clear. I didn't come close to kind of making out there, and my piano playing was objectively worse, so I guess I'll be twinkling on.
Sammy, you've been gone a long time. This piano ain't been yours. I've been saving it for you, but clearly it's actually been waiting for somebody else, a man to come who can really play.
Wow. Really? I came back here and everyone's just like, we were glad when you were gone?
No, we waited here for you. We waited here for you. And then you come back in like you never left. You didn't even say hello.
Sorry, hi.
You raised me up from a little girl. You come in and you have whatever business with this stranger and you just let me sit here while you slam the keys.
Damn this foolish pride of mine.
It's almost like I suddenly saw that you never could really play.
Whoa.
You were just full of spectacular little tricks.
Whoa.
Look, I can play as good as you.
At this point, old man Stebbins bursts in and lets them know that there's danger outside that only 2 piano players can save them from.
There's a big danger outside.
He's very specific.
And I think that weapons and general artistry of the martial kind will not solve. No, this is a problem.
He names what the danger is.
There's a whole lot of rattlesnakes out there.
And see.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
We cut back, we see Judge Judy and our detective Diamond Fold. But suddenly the character that we thought was just a naive little assistant turns the tables on everyone.
What do you gotta say, Donnie?
Oh, you saw me over here.
I see people everywhere.
I was really trying to hide.
But he comes in and reveals what's been really going on.
You know that room that I sleep in?
Your bedroom?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's full of stuff in it. Yeah, a certain type of stuff. The kind of thing made out of leather. Leather stuff.
Are you telling me that you've got the one and only leather tiger? The liger? In your bedroom?
That might be true, but I'll never tell you.
You kinda did.
Tell me now. You know how I get when I'm anxious.
Yeah, I want to see you get anxious.
But right then, our detective and Judge Judy start feeling the effects of something that Donnie put in their drinks.
Right on.
You're a real great guy, Donnie. I know I smashed some potatoes to prove a point, but I think you're swell.
I'm sexually threatened by you.
Right on
They
time.
fall to the ground. Donnie reaches into his shirt and pulls out a giant leather tiger. And blackout!
All right, we'll bring our 2 directors to the stage. Keep that applause going. All right, we are on to the toughest decision you'll make all night. We have to pick which film you want to see all the way to completion. You probably have a choice in mind.
Every
but
time you
before-
say it, it feels dirty. I just have to call it out.
Oh, to completion. Oh,
Menopause.
that's true. Yeah. All right. See to the end. See.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll reach the
Conclusion.
climax of the film. Anyways, all right. So before we do that, we're going to get a little recap of what happened to make sense of it, and then a little taste of what's to come, which still sounds dirty. All right. Let's start with you.
I can't make sense of it, but we're gonna have singing, piano, and some of these people are gonna have to act like rattlesnakes, which is gonna be fun. So that's what we got.
That's tough.
And the stranger from Silvertown.
Our hero and our bad guy are passed the fuck out. Donnie has the upper hand and the leather tiger. What will happen? Will he get away with it? Or will somehow justice be served?
Ooh.
Yeah. On the Liger.
Audience, we need your help once again. Just a little bass round of applause. Would you like to see our Western musical? Would you like to see our noir film? Oh, thank you for your service, Stacey.
This table that gave me all of my suggestions voted the most heartily. Thank you. Good night.
Nate's film to its completion.
Stop saying that. All right. We see outside the tavern Rattlesnake. It's a low-budget film. These are just actors in big suits doing their best. They sing about their plans to take over Silvertown.
Soon we're gonna take over Silvertown.
Hey, everybody, the rattlesnakes are getting real close to the door.
Oh no, they're moving slowly!
They're very slow. Focus.
You're rolling like snakes tend to do!
You know what
It might be sidewinders, I don't know.
You know what we need to do, Sammy? You know what rattlesnakes are most afraid of.
They're knocking on the door. I feel like I have to open it.
Don't open that door.
I was trying to be polite. No, I'm gonna open the door.
Damn this Silvertown
I'm
politeness!
gonna open the door.
Let's take the keys together.
After you. She's your piano, after all.
Look out! You better hurry up.
Rattlesnakes hate music.
They're vomiting.
That's what happens in our town because of all the minerals.
The rattlesnakes, they transform into very disapproving human beings.
Well, you saved us. You both did.
No. You did.
No. You did.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No. You did.
No. We all did. In our own little ways.
Drinks for everybody!
You saved us. It's good to see you, Sammy. Oh, you got 2 drinks, but that's good.
I'm going all around. I got
All right.
a couple.
To Silverton.
To Silverton. Not that bad of a place after all, huh?
Life ain't so hard in Silverton. Not anymore.
Pretty goddamn easy, I'd say, with 2 happy piano players around.
Isn't hard in Silverton.
That's right.
Life isn't hard in Silverton. Life isn't hard in
Give it on for the cast here. Give it on for Nate. did you have fun tonight? Yeah. All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Whenever we have